Hello, hello, hello. We are back again, real quick, with this story about Stephen A. Smith. Now, for those of you that don't know, but I can't imagine, Stephen A. Smith is an American TV personality, most famously known for doing his show on ESPN along with Skip. He's known for arguing. Let's be clear. He's known for being controversial. He's known for being obnoxious and loud. Okay? Stephen A. Smith. There you go. Now, this week, as if it could get any worse. Stephen A. Smith went on Jake Paul's YouTube channel. And it's called BS with Jake Paul. So Stephen A. Smith is on a tour for his book titled Straight Shooter. And in an attempt to keep it straight that went completely wrong, this is what happened. Now, Stephen A. Smith was asked a direct question, okay, about his personal life by the co-host. Her name is Julia Rose. And she asked, quote, "Do you, Stephen A., eat ass?" End quote. "No," Stephen A. Smith replied. "No, that's a God's honest answer. I don't have to." End quote. Rose followed up by asking if Smith had ever been the recipient of such an act. Stephen A. Smith replied, "That's private, and that's where this whole situation goes downhill, folks. You mean to tell me that you're comfortable, all right, admitting to having it done to you, but then when asked if you do it, stated that that's private? I think the privacy clause has already been broken, sir." Okay. Once he did that, of course, the audience went crazy, and as well as the host. And Smith then stated, "I have nothing else to say." He smiled and stated no comment. At that point, Jake Paul shouts out, quote, "Stephen A. Smith gets his ass eaten," end quote. That's what the A stands for, Stephen A. Smith. This is where the G spot is, end quote. "No," Smith protested. "Those questions were pertaining to a long time ago," he noted. "Those things are not things that happen in my life now." Stephen A. Smith, it doesn't matter when those things happened in your life, sir. This is when your book tour just went horribly wrong. Talking about straight shooter. You were not being a straight shooter, because at the very point when it asked if you did it and then that's private, there's a lot more to unpack there. We don't know what's going on with this situation, but it was not a good look for your book tour. But I won't be buying it anyways. But I do wish you well on it. But just to let you know, you should have just no commented that question from the gate, because at this point, all we know is that you can do me, baby, but I'm not doing you back. I don't know. None of my business. I'm not into this arena. I'm not doing anything. Meanwhile, this has been your girl, Dream, Live, Shine, and don't be out here eating ass. I'm out.